What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all with another video, and today we've got when the Invincible War showed Mark how vincible he really is. Coming us to way of by Black Boy. Y'all know, man, the Invincible. I really wish Conquest would have popped up in the middle of that. Bro, imagine how much different shit would have been if Conquest just popped up in the middle of the Invincible War. Man, they would have been like kidding a candy store to that, man. But we're gonna see what's going on here, so be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We ain't here without any further ado. In 3 2 1 click.
So Mohawk Invincible starts yelling out at our Mark, and he's not just gonna let him get loud in his face like that.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
Crazy
I ain't
work.
even gonna hold you, bro. I be saying that's fucked up, like, bro, you probably had the full washing set. Your shit be fire probably if they ain't cut your shit. Fuck
That's
it though, bro.
wild.
It's your life.
Mark Loki got me feeling
That's wild. Yeah, Mohawk Mark is definitely a different being for that.
self-conscious. Let's be honest, we all had a James Harden phase when we were younger. Mark goes to punch Invincible getting weaved, and he Superman spears him through the wall of the prison. Unfortunately, Invincible just freed TK and Y&W Melly. They're gonna come out like Captain America looking for the Vine app and Ayo and Teo. Invincible's on the back foot getting punched in the dick area, uppercut, grabbed, then slammed and thrown into the sky towards space with Mohawk Mark charging in. But luckily, Invincible recovers, blocking him, then getting his blocked, and Mohawk Mark torpedoes Invincible to the ground. And I don't know what the civilians are even paying taxes for.
That part.
Where's it even going to if the law enforcement is running away from the threats to our lives?
Now, and in this particular scenario, I can't even blame the law enforcement from running away from such threats. I personally feel that they should be more equipped. If you're running around in a world of superheroes, you need better equipment. Better go.
Joe West was dumb as shit, but at least he was 10 toes versus every speedster.
You ugly. You ugly.
My nigga, we're twins. We've all been in Invincible shoes before. Niggas be like, yo mama show, and it be coming from your sister. Mark
I know, right?
Headbutting Invincible and starts choking him out. And this is where Invincible realizes, oh shoot, he's choking me, but my hands are still free. Balling up his fist and squishes Mohawk Mark's brains got him passing out in Missionary. But at this point, word has already gotten out that Invincible is out here in different countries with shitty haircuts and causing a ruckus. So when
Shitty
these
haircuts
no-name
and different
superheroes pull up
cosplays?
and see our Invincible, they're coming off seeing 3 niggas identical to him ripping people in half. So all this pleading your case stuff isn't gonna work. Put your hands up and defend yourself.
I know, right?
Not playing. Ellen DeGeneres handing out 3
Ellen
piece
DeGeneres, I
combos
mean, yeah.
and bootleg Thor swinging that hammer. Pause. And can you blame them? They can't take any chances.
For
like
real,
if variants
bruh.
of me showed up and you seen blank boys posting 20v1s, beat my ass just like this. And we can all agree, someone like Lex Luthor is a hater. Asshole kidnapped a puppy and then rage baited Superman. But Powerplex is up there too. He on that level. Look how happy he is to go over there in third party. So excited to help jump Invincible. Lo and behold though, gift wrapped to him at his feet is another Invincible to kill. I don't know how Mohawk Mark even survived. His
For
brains
real.
are oatmeal. Shouldn't
And,
be
like, he
able
gets
to
pretty
stand.
far.
But not only can he stand, he can take Powerplex's attack and show that he is not our Invincible. Our Invincible is Buns. We don't stand a chance, bro. How is he supposed to beat all these Viltrumites when he can't even beat Michael Jordan and these 2 other randoms? Look how happy Mohawk Mark is. But unfortunately, look at
Well,
the
he's not trying to
animation
kill them.
Invincible be on. These niggas clearly don't got the budget to do this full fight. So that's how we come back to Mohawk Mark just slumped. They must have asked our Invincible a question that only he could know, like what their group name is, and that's how he gained their trust. Let's be honest, all of us would have failed that test. But elsewhere, Oliver is trying to help, and he realizes quickly that is not his brother. That's Mark IV. He's evil, lil bro. He's the type to go, yeah, you could play the game, hand you a controller and that bitch unplugged. And unfortunately,
Disrespectful
Mark
work.
and Eve aren't even in the area. They're surveying around somewhere else, seeing head, shoulders, knees, and toes lying everywhere. Cecil need to start giving these heroes report cards. Let them
Oh,
know
God.
they're doing a bad job. And it's not looking any better for their grades when Mark 6 is slamming like the Hulk, taking out a bunch of heroes. There was like 7 people surrounding him and he took them out with 1 move.
Come on, man. That's too easy. Little ugly ass bitch.
Our Mark and Eve getting ready to jump 1 Invincible. So what y'all think happening to Oliver?
Gotta
bro?
do it.
Mark IV doing Lil Bro crazy. Done crushed this man like the bug his mother is, hitting the Yamcha.
Done crushed this man like the bug his mother is fucking crazy. Wow. I mean, yeah, you ain't gotta put it like, god damn. Oh, crushed him like the bug his mother was is insanity. All right.
Before doing Lil Bro crazy, done crushed this man like the bug his mother is, hitting the Yamcha. Luckily, his Viltrumite half kicked in, like Steph Curry's white side when it's time to hit a celebration. Cause he manages to get up, charging back in, going between the legs and punching Mark IV in the back. But he done fucked up. Mark IV was just itching to beat on someone. Don't try and snitch to Debbie either, little nigga. You started this, bro. Luckily for Oliver, he's not a civilian in this world, so he's actually gonna get saved. Mark IV gets blasted away and two randoms start running him down.
He's not a civilian in this world, so he's actually going to be saved is also splendiferous work.
They're going in for the triple team on him too. Unfortunately, not every other hero is lucky enough to have help, because this poor soul is stuck in an ISO with Sinister Mark flipping out of the way. Sinister Mark is not the one to play with
at all, and my boy hitting like he one of them Batman-ish superheroes, you know, one of them Green Arrow-ish superheroes. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't no kryptonite, and he don't know about the equilibrium thing, bro. Like, how you... I'd be so mad if I was just... if I was like a hero, but not like a superhero, you know what I'm saying? I wore this shit, and I could do this shit, and I was really good. And then, like, a whole ass Viltrumite nigga would look at me and was like, you. I'm like, this is a whole world full of just people. And just... it's me. Me. Like, what did I do?
Bro murdered his Omni-Man.
Right there, nigga.
Bro talking his talk, but they all the same person, so I guess we all that nigga now. This random green swole dude gets knocked away, picks up Tyrion Lannister, chucking him in. You already know he be talking about, don't pick me up, I don't like that for real. That ain't lying. Tyrion gets thrown at Retro Mark, getting blocked. He manages to weave all four of their weak, slow-ass hits. It's clear they have no chance of winning this. They should have called for backup, because now he
called somebody.
Uppercut and crushes his midget homie underneath him. Bro's own teammate gave him the plankton treatment.
Crazy
what
work.
Are even their powers? His shit is being big, and his shit is being small?
Yeah, what alright.
Over here gets pushed by fuck a haircut Mark, and this airbender has no...
You got Mohawk Mark and then fuck a haircut Mark. Heavy metal Mark, baby. Let's go.
Purple skull dude over here gets pushed by fuck a haircut Mark, and this airbender has no choice but to eat a card to the face. It looks like these NPC heroes could have used some help, but instead we got two of the world's strongest niggas jumping one Mark. Cal Invincible is getting the beats put on him. This is exactly why every villain on Earth be getting a ridiculous KD before getting put down. Out here boosting in bot lobbies. These heroes don't know basic strats, and Cal Invincible tells them that look around, bodies on bodies that you could have saved. Invincible, Eve, and all these heroes need a leader giving them W callouts so they can be most effective. Someone like Captain America.
And Hulk.
Smash.
Smash.
Omni Invincible pulls up.
Really? The edit was hilarious. Let's go.
Is he bothering you ladies?
Fuck off.
Niggas be like, you ladies want to talk to me, right? Right? Invincible realizes these two ready to jump them, and he hits Eve with straight misogyny, telling her to get out of here.
Get back in the kitchen.
I don't know who he feeling like, acting like he doesn't need the help.
I know,
but
right?
in a blink of an eye, Omni Mark is coming at her, breaking all of her shields. And our Mark wants to help his girl, but he can't, because Cal Invincible is dodging everything. But Mark is able to grab him and slam him, and then instantly charges in to help Eve like she needs rescuing. She's a guardian of the globe. Look how
she do though.
They are. Oh.
Ooh, my guy.
Maybe she does need help, as Invincible tackles Omni Mark, grabbing him by the cape, swinging him, but gets two fists slammed to the ground. And they don't
Now, you see, the thing is, if he would have just been able to hold on to that cape, he could at least took Omni Mark down with him. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what happened when Omni Mark, whatever, got a hold of Eve ankle. You know what I'm saying? Mark could have done something.
Give my son a chance to breathe. You can't even trust yourself out here anymore.
Oh, God.
Invincible looks up and... one of them coming down like the Hulk, and the other is Superman flying in. Invincible stood no chance, but luckily for him, Eve comes in, and while they're stomping him out, she's able to push them off of him. They knew stomping wasn't gonna kill him. They just jealous that his fit is way cleaner than theirs. Now Eve gonna fuck up their fits even more, having them crash into a building, exploding. But she low-key might have just buffed them. Tattered suit Spider-Man always won. Messed up fit Goku would be cooking. Ripped jersey Draymond, take the over on 5 points. Thought you didn't need my help.
Do you see me fucking laughing, my nigga?
Mark really chose a superhero girlfriend just to be scared when she has to be a superhero.
Oh, right.
In the background like Mary Jane, you're gonna die in that stupid costume, Eve. To the point where he literally pushes her and starts getting jumped, tries fighting back but is losing, and Omni Invincible goes after her. He low-key been feeling for Eve all fight.
Oh god, he got some feelings.
Universe
Even his universe had to have done something to him, because that boy was on a mission like Tony was after he found out Bucky killed his parents for real.
Still salty about it. But gang, breaking her leg like this and then slamming her is not how you're gonna win her heart. Niggas be like, yo, why she don't like me, bro? I don't know, man. I can't see why not. Eve is down for the count, and Omni Mark goes for the kill, but Invincible stops it, throwing them into each other. Now we really gotta rely on niggas like Black Samson. We're cooked. 3 seasons in, and I still don't know what his powers are.
He doesn't have any.
Looking lost. Eve is cooked, and both of them want Invincible next. These two moving like the androids right now, but at least the Invincibles are gonna leave after everyone on Earth is dead. The android said, yeah, nah, the building's getting it too. Luckily for Mark,
them niggas was having fun.
Start jumping the two of them, allowing for Invincible and Eve to get away. But the Guardians of the Globe G League team wasn't as lucky. We see Immortal definitely losing to an Invincible while his teammates are looking dead as hell on the floor. I would tell him to get back for gang, but my nigga, it's very mortal. He stay losing. And Goggleless Invincible got him on the ropes, charging in. Look at him.
Something was wrong with him.
Bro, you know that man, he has got Invincible. He has got freaking Viltrumite PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Especially for Immortal, because he had to have been like the strongest one in that verse before Omni-Man got there. You know, he was the Superman, and then Superman got there. You feel me? Like, oh my god. And then he just started getting smacked around. Sorry, not only by him, but now by a variant of his son. Bruh.
That's not human, man. You're not regular, man. Nigga was the devil, man.
But Immortal hits him with a nasty left, sending him flying into the ground. But as you'd imagine, it wasn't enough to stop him at all. Luckily, Darkwing is here to help kick Goggleless Invincible away. The two of them landed 2 hits, and now their dumbasses feel like they LeBron and D Wade. Immortal tries to catch the lob but gets thrown, and Darkwing comes in from behind.
Almost gets done like his daddy.
Grabbed and slammed. His leg is cooked. First Eve, and now Darkwing. Kawhi, stay away, bro. Your legs can't take any more. Hey. Immortal charging in, getting Goggleless Invincible off, and I'm thinking to myself, hold up, why Immortal kinda cooking? But then I realize why. When I see him giving Invincible straight left right, but bro is not taking him serious at all. This reminds me of when Spider-Man thought he was cooking and Green Goblin was cheesing the whole time. Which fits, cause this nigga is crazy. Punching Immortal, hitting spin moves too, knocking Immortal down to the ground, and it turns out that not all of the Guardians of the Globe are dead for once. Unfortunately, the only one left is Duplicate, and we know she's sorry as hell. She got sliced up, and this Invincible hasn't shut up once the entire fight sequence.
Oh, that was your girl? I thought I recognized her.
Goggleless Mark not wrong. That is his girl. She can multiply though, so that's probably like 12 other niggas' girl too. And I know he's pissed.
I mean,
he landing all these hits and it doesn't matter. Immortal was never gonna win this fight. Invincible was just playing with his food, anti-Rod Wave. Invincible not smiling anymore. And just like the Joker, that's an issue. Just go ahead and ask the Dark Knight thugs.
Bro, it's different when they having fun, my boy.
Goggleless Invincible charges in, palming Immortal's whole head and kicks him into the ground. Goggleless Invincible charges in, palming.
Y'all know how we feel about these. And we've been through this before, because a lot of times we've seen when somebody get their face grabbed, a lot of times they come back to win the overall fight, but you still lose the fight because that person's hand was all on your face. It's another thing when you lose the fight in the sense of having somebody palm your face, but then to also lose the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why, what's my man's name here? Immortal packed it up. You've been living entirely too long for a child to be whooping your ass. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I understand Viltrumites live for a long time, but Mark ain't one of them yet. Man's a teenager. This fool Immortal, I don't know how old he is. Thousands upon thousands of years. I can't have no non-adult whooping my ass. I can't have no non-primordial being whooping my ass. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be whooping my ass, you got to be ancient. You know what I'm saying? Ain't not this baby fresh out over here fucking me up. So I understand why he was done. He wasn't doing shit else.
Pool stick all in his ass. Tell him take that.
Goggleless Invincible charges in, palming Immortal's whole head and kicks him into the ground and then flies into him. And as if that wasn't already gonna kill very Immortal, Goggleless Mark makes sure of it, literally just stomps on his neck, decapitating him. And just to sprinkle a little more disrespect on top of it, turns into Lionel Messi and throws his head to kill his girlfriend. This might be the craziest Invincible so far.
Crazy.
Feel bad for the niggas who was in his universe. Luckily for us, Darkwing is still alive and is able to grab his ass and carry him into the Shadow Realm with Chris Evans' career post-MCU. But unfortunately, not everyone has as much help as Immortal did, except for LeBron, just to still lose. Rex in this bitch straight isoing, throwing bombs at Invincible and dodging. Him and this new superhero group had only just got this place a few days ago, very last minute. But he uses these trap house ass walls to his advantage, making the debris into little bombs. Rex actually got Invincible.
I feel like obviously I feel like Rex was modeled after like Gambit, and I feel like he could have went a little harder. But let's go.
On the back foot, he doing way better than Very Mortal. Rex
Very
even
Mortal.
manages to spam bombs enough to knock him out the air. And Rex moving smart right now. We not doing no, oh, I think he dead for real. Time to go. Rex said not till the room smell like barbecue chicken.
Oh,
Touching
God.
the floor underneath him and blowing his ass up. I honestly didn't know Rex had this in him for real. You impressed me, gang. You really took down an Invincible. I should have known it was way too good to be true. This is the show Invincible. Nothing's ever what it seems. All he did was piss him off, getting grabbed by the neck and lifted up into the air, legs dangling. Rex at this point just accepts the fact that he joining Immortal in hell. Not for a long time though, cause that nigga keeps respawning. And besides, shit, if I'm going out, you going out with me. And booms the both of them. The ultimate sacrifice. Crazy, man. Makes me wonder though, how the hell did Invincible take over his world
That
if
part.
he can't even beat Rex, bruh?
Oh
The
God,
Invincibles
for that explosion to work. You know what I'm saying? But
held
let
up
go.
their part of the bargain and wreaked havoc, just ore farming over death, destruction, and despair. Niggas will really take any moment to take a fit pick. But afterwards, when they go to Angstrom, they realize they got they ass scammed. That shit they put around their neck done turned it lime green. He sends them to some random universe somewhere, but unluckily for him, not every Invincible got sent away. Because our Invincible is still here, charging into him immediately, tackling him out the air. You already know Angstrom got some annoying plan up his sleeve though, because he opens a portal behind him, smacking Invincible in the face with the camera and sending a bunch more at him. Looking at it now, he kinda remind me of Mr. Terrific, but the way he uses them is so lame. Inspiring versus put a shirt on, nigga. Put a shirt on
Oh, God.
and a mask, cause God
shirt,
damn,
mask,
this dude is ugly
helmet,
as hell.
bag,
Invincible crash landing
sheet.
on the ground. Like I was so pissed when I realized Angstrom didn't die in season 2. But not even because, oh, he's evil. It's just because that nigga is so hard to look at. But he came back a ripped ball sack. And it still just baffles me how he really is this dedicated to ruin the one good Invincible's life. Dodging out the way of his strike.
For real, like I said, all the Invincibles that he should have killed that actually wronged all the other variants of him, you gonna go after the one. Okay.
Invincible goes back in, but just spams more drones towards him. What Angstrom is doing right now is he got a
For
4-win
real,
team
killed
and
his
he
loved
trying
ones.
to trade his superstar.
The one who did
like,
no
my
wrong.
Nigga, leave Victor Wembanyama alone. Mark moving too clean right now though. The most evil thing this Mark Grayson has done was step out the crib in this bullshit. But despite the nice guy facade, he's pissed right now. Angstrom is just not letting him get in close at all. He knows if it comes to boxing, any sort of strength, or just not breaking the mirror, he's cooked. Hence why he opens up a portal underneath, unable to hit him though they all miss. And I guess he figures out, hey, why force yourself to be accurate when you could just use Squirrel Girl? Spawning in a billion
Oh,
of them
God.
over
Just
Invincible in
use
3
Squirrel
different
Girl.
directions, raining drones on top of his head, crashing him into the ground for the 2nd time. Listen, I don't read the Invincible comics, but I've heard some crazy individuals are coming. And if you
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
tell me that a nigga throwing Polaroids at you got you beat up this bad, I'm concerned to see the state of
Nigga
Earth at
throwing
that point in the
Polaroids
story.
at you. It's
Earth probably
crazy.
gone, Invincible defending rubble and smoke at that point in the story. Or maybe not, my son fighting back. So much so that Angstrom is worried and has to add some more fuel to the fire, spawning in another portal and sending in 1,000,000 more drones. And I can't even make fun of Mark for this one, only the Flash could avoid all of this. There's just so many of them coming in at light speed, cutting him all over his suit and body. Luckily for all of us, what Invincible lacks in battle IQ, strength, speed, durability,
Oh, goddamn.
and weakness is basically basketball, he makes up for in determination. He refuses to quit. And you know, I can't do anything but respect that. We've had niggas not even make an attempt before, but Angstrom is so stupid and runs out of cameras, and Mark takes this time to grab him by the throat. It's over. This time he's got to kill Angstrom 100%. He cannot get away again.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Well,
What?
bro,
Why?
I was thinking just like me for real. I messed with how he was on kill mode the whole season. Some dudes just gotta go, bro. But Mark takes too long and Angstrom gets away from his grip. Of course. I really don't know why I even tried to expect anything else, bro. But at least Mark said, I'm leaving here with something. Pulling his
leaving
arm
here
in the
with
portal
something.
manages to cut it off.
I'm leaving
Shaking
here
my
with
head.
something.
I really wish Mark killed this man. Thank you guys for watching the video. Just wanted to shout out that in honor of Spider-Man Day, we ranked every single version of Spider-Man and it got heated. My favorite video to date over on our podcast on my second channel. Link in the description, or it'll be here, or it'll be on the end screen. Go check it out. Thank you.
Alright. Hey, yo. That was dope. When we watched that dope shit here. Yo, that shit was funny, bro. The Invincible War is definitely a really, really sick arc in the Invincible timeline. But we got stuff coming. Yeah, I'm sure they're like, if you know the comics, then you know what's up. But other than like that, them up because just really ain't even ready for real. It's gonna be, yeah. But nah, Blank Boy did a thing on this one, man. That shit was hilarious. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me and all that social media. And I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.